Episode 6 starts with star-crossed lovers, touched by Cupid. And as cringy as that sounds, the rest of this episode is even more stupid. Let's discuss this. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you're stopping by. And if you're brand new, hey, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Then go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. Before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment. YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all the socials. Okay, merch store still going. We got some new stuff coming out this summer. Fingers crossed, making that happen. Of course, check out those play A lists, just builds the viewing hours. And of course, check out the featured channels. Mandalorian, episode 6 of season 3, Guns for Hire. Just when I thought that this season can't get any worse, here we are. And let's just get right into this. It's just so spoilers ahead. You've been warned. Whatever. Okay. It starts off with the Night Owls intercept a Quarren cruiser to take the captain's cucked calamari boyfriend back home. Title card. Din Djarin gets cucked. He doesn't even get his ship in this episode. He gets to ride shotgun with Bo-Katan as they head off to planet Epcot to talk to the Night Owls, as she's been charged by the Armorer to reunite all of the Mandalorians. But first, they first get on the monorail to go meet the royals. That would be Duchess Lizzo. Yes, Lizzo is now Star Wars canon, and her cucked former Imperial husband Jack Black, who's equally annoying. They can't quite meet the Mandos yet because they have to help the royals first off, and upcoming time-consuming side quests in effect. Grogu gets left with complete strangers while Bo and Din talk to Ugnaughts. Turns out the city's droid problem, they've been sabotaged by Doc Brown, who's a big fanboy of Count Dooku and loves democracy. Okay. Din and Bo, reverse that. Bo and Din get a key to the city, and Grogu is knighted for cuteness, I guess. Bo battles to regain control of the Night Owls and their fleet. Spoiler alert, she wins. And Din gets reduced to Sabine Wren as he just hands over the Darksaber to her. That's the episode. So we're going to talk about the things I liked, things I didn't like. Things I liked. Grogu is, again, noticeably absent for pretty much this entire episode. Should have stayed with Luke Skywalker. Things I did not like. Here we go. The cucked males. There's opening scene till the end. We got the Mon Calamari, I love you, kid. Din is cucked yet again, and Jack Black, who apparently likes playing that role. But because in this world, the Force is female. I really did not like the Marxist overtones in this. We were told not once, not twice, at least 3 times that this Epcot planet was a direct democracy, and that the bougie upper class of people, that they don't need to work, so they have time to pursue art and philosophy, pursue leisure. That's straight from Marx. And I did not like the Epcot planet. It's complete with its droid class of Epsilons to serve this opulent and hedonistic brave new world. Just a side note, Disney, if you actually made an experimental prototype City of Tomorrow, you wouldn't have lost Reedy Creek. Just saying. The royal family. Jesus Christ, this was annoying. Jack Black is just his normal, unfunny self. And Lizzo has about as much acting talent as she has impulse control at a dessert buffet, meaning none. I also did not like these celebrity cameos, and George kind of purposely didn't use celebrities. I mean, yes, he had Peter Cushing and Alec Guinness, but they weren't your top. But they weren't your A-list celebs at that time. He purposely did not use big name actors because he felt that they would detract from the character and the world itself. So apparently that's not the case anymore. I did not like that the Mandos in this season are gullible. The armorer, just because Bo said she saw the mythosaur, says, okay, yes, I agree with you. Not if just in the book of Boba Fett, though. She blames Bo-Katan Kryze for the destruction of Mandalore, but that's all fine now because she says she saw a mythosaur. And then in this episode, when Axe Woves said, you can't lead, you don't have the Darksaber. So Din says, well, this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, so she has the Darksaber. So the Darksaber should be hers, right? And they're like, well, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. We don't like Din. They don't like Bo. But because all of a sudden someone tells a story, that's all just gone. That's a hard logic leap to make. And again, Din is sidelined. He doesn't have a jetpack for this episode, which could have come in handy a few times. They attempt to give him some competence when dealing with the Ugnaughts, but this is way too little, too late now, as his only job in this entire series is to elevate Bo-Katan. And Bo-Katan again has been handed the Darksaber, which kind of goes against all the lore you've been setting up. It must be one in combat, but yet Sabine Wren hands it to her in Rebels, and now Din Djarin just hands it to her in this series, because Bo's just that damn good. Final thoughts on this. When I saw that the director of this episode was Bryce Dallas Howard, I was extremely disappointed. She has directed some of my favorite episodes in this series up to this point. This writing was just terrible. This felt like a cartoon. A very bad episode of Clone Wars, or a very bad episode of Rebels that should easily be forgotten. Rating out of 5. This gets a 0. This was awful. Awful. But hey, these are just my thoughts. I want to hear from you. Hear from you guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And again, quick shout outs. Thank you to Pops. I was on an impromptu stream with him the other day talking about this very subject. And I was on last night with Roman of the Empire talking about groundbreaking comic books. Check me out tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on Legion Talk, talking about the week in pop culture. And then right after that, I will be over on with Cannoli Sasquatch, talking with Mrs. Cannoli Sasquatch, Vex Electronica, and Shiro. Should be a lot of fun. And also Sunday, I will be over with Wookie Be Bad. So it should be a lot of fun. And again, thanks for stopping by again. But before you head out, quick reminder. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. And I will see you very soon. And until then, guys, have a great weekend. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.